Nologen here, La Macarena. Good stuff in here, yeah.
Welcome to Nologen. Let the good times roll. In this episode of our restaurant review videos, join me as we sample some New Orleans Latin American food at La Macarena Pupuseria Latin Café to enjoy cuisine from El Salvador for this Latin American restaurant review vlog. La Macarena is located in the New Orleans Riverbend Neighborhood at 8120 Hampson Street Suite H, which is about 6.5 miles and 18 minutes away from the New Orleans French Quarter. Let's go ahead and head on inside here and check this place out. This restaurant originally opened up back in 2003 and was located in the suburb of Kenner before relocating to their current location in 2008. This restaurant has now become noted for their pupusas and offering vegan and vegetarian options of their Latin American food specialties. La Macarena has a nice selection on their menu with enough items to please nearly any taste, as long as it involves El Salvadorian style Latin American food. So let's check out this menu here. So I've never studied Spanish, I do know a bit of French, and from that I would say this menu is saying a special that's happening 11 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. That's 3 pupusas with a Mexican Coke. It also includes a free bottle of water for $15 plus tax. Then we have our seasonal menu with Godzilla Triple XL Spanish Garlic Shrimp, then mixed grills, parrilitas, a seafood combo, a chicken and Triple XL shrimp, and flan. So we have a brunch menu here with starters of fresh guacamole and chips, house black bean soup, yucca frita corn, chicken coron, chicken and fresh vegetable soup, guac and Gulf shrimp tostados, cream of roasted pepper and tomato soup. We have a Salvadorian chicken tamale, a house sweet corn tamale, a fresh Gulf shrimp ceviche, beans and avocado tostados, sweet fried plantains, premium chicken flautas. Then we have brunch with hangover huevos Macarena, steak and eggs, huevos españoles, Central American breakfast, huevos rancheros, vegetarian Latin breakfast, grilled chicken or shrimp and avocado salad, Salvadoran breakfast. And we have the classics with a pupusa platter, a carne asada, pupusas and flautas, a rope vieja, a carne deshelada, and Isabella's Mayan chicken, the Boss garlic shrimp tacos, weekday lunch special. Then we have big breakfast burritos with an Americano, a Cosmopolitano, a Nola, a Vegano, a Las Pupusas with cheese and fresh jalapeno, cheese, pork, and beans, cheese and chicharron, all cheese or all chicharron, beans and cheese, portobello, red pepper and cheese, spinach, garlic, and cheese. Then we have dessert with Spanish flan, and then a selection of drinks. On the other side of the menu, we have a description of what is a pupusa. Then we get the vegan menu, with starters with fresh guacamole and chips, bean and fresh avocado tostados, homemade black bean soup, cream of roasted red pepper tomato soup, guacamole tostados, large vegan salad, vegan yucca frita, sweet fried plantains. Then we have entrees with a grilled vegetable platter, a grand vegano, a vegan taco platter, a Mama Eva's vegan dinner, a Don Tito's bowl, a Tanner's vegan bliss, a vegan pupusas, Luke's protein bowl, vegan tamale and pupusa platter. Then we have our beverages with homemade natural tropical drinks. Selection varies daily with passion fruit, limeade, hibiscus, blackberry, horchata. Then we have bottled water, orange juice, jet fuel, iced coffee, sparkling mineral water, American sodas, and imported Mexican sodas. So my dining companion got the black bean soup along with a tamale and the sweet fried plantains. For my meal, I got Isabella's Mayan chicken, which is organic chicken breast, potatoes, carrots, and string beans, and a Mayan sauce served with Spanish yellow rice, refried black beans, and salad. Oh ho ho! All right, let's dig in here. So this chicken looks pretty good. It's got a nice aroma here, and it's got a very nice color. So let's hope that it's got some good spicy kick. So let's dig in here, and there's some nice flavors here. This is actually a pretty unique and distinctive dish. There's no other place in New Orleans that does anything quite like this, so hey, it's always good to find something a little bit different. So this place certainly has some food that you just don't find in your standard type of Mexican restaurant that's very common around this area, or some of the other Latin American restaurants. So good for them keeping a little bit of a unique thing. All right, that rice and black bean combo was quite tasty as well. And ooh, looky here, a little potato. Let's see how that absorbs some flavors, and very nicely done there as well. And we get some salad here, a little cucumber, always a little refreshing to clear the palate. Ooh, and of course a tomato. Here we go. Let's see how this is. It looks nice, and ooh, all right, some good flavor along with that as well. Ooh. Now, let's dig into these greens. Now, this is not your standard iceberg lettuce. There's some really nice greens in here, and I do love the flavor of some nice fresh greens. Oh, here we go. And, you know, kind of your standard spring mix kind of experience, I would say. So, still pretty good, though. If I'm going to have a salad, I do like that spring mix type of salad, as it's just got a lot of options in there that kick up the flavor to my taste palette. So I do enjoy salads with lots of very green variety in there, with different types of lettuces and spinach and all the other nice greens you get in there. So it gives me my pot pie power. So I just feel like I'm getting stronger when I eat my super salads like this. Now, if I pop open a can and try to take it all down like pie, I don't feel as strong because the canned spinach just isn't as good to me. All right, I stole one of these fried plantains for my dining companion. Let's see how this is. Ooh, very good. I do love a nicely fried plantain like this. So, lots of good flavors. I'm a fan of this. So, everything I've had so far has been pretty darn good. Now, let's see. We're going to mix up some of these carrots. These look just like basic carrot sticks that were pre-pilled. Mixed them with everything else, and yeah, I'd say that's probably where these things came from. So, overall, though, it's pretty decent flavors that all combine very well with the rice and the chicken, and even the salad goes well with everything so far. So, it's not the most complicated dish. It's sort of simple overall, but the flavors all go together pretty nicely, and the slight bit of sauce flavor that they've added to it all balances out in the end. So it's a very simple yet pleasant dish to have. I definitely would get this again. It's been a nice, easy eating dish. Very hearty, very filling. Nothing that complicated, but the chicken really is the star of the show. This is a very tender, very flavorful chicken, and that sauce really sets it apart. Let's get some of these black beans over here and mix more of that into the rice, because hey, why eat just plain rice when you can mix in some black beans like this? Hey. So we're getting quite a ways into this dish. It looks like we've maybe eaten about half of the chicken at least. All right, here's straight up black beans, and you know, good flavor. Definitely some good stuff there. I like those a lot better than the refried beans at the Mexican restaurants in the area. I'll take a nice black bean kind of dish any day. To my flavor preference, I just like the black beans better. So here we go with another nice bite of some very delicious chicken rice and black beans, and there we go. Good flavors with all of those things combined. Ooh, yes, there we go again with another bite, and the flavor is still maintaining. So everything is holding together pretty darn good, I'd say. Where just each and every bite has a good combination of flavors. Everything is balancing out, not having any overwhelming type of thing with any of these. They're all balancing each other out pretty nicely. The chicken is moist, delicious, flavorful, and this rice is really helping absorb so much of that sauce. And then the potatoes and carrots are a nice addition too. And then there's a green bean in here. There we go. So the green beans are a little harder to find in here, but they're definitely in there. They're just hard to notice as they're so combined with all of that rice there. So this is certainly overall a pretty pleasant and easy eating dish. And it's not super spicy or anything, but it does have a lot of flavors, which all balance around and go together quite nicely for your overall experience. Chicken, certainly, like I mentioned before, no dryness. Very, very moist, juicy, delicious, and it really complements all the other things on here in many good ways. So hey, you can save your fried chicken tenders and just come and eat some of these very nicely flavorful, perfectly moist, delicious, juicy chicken pieces from the breast, and probably get a better experience. I would say your experience could vary though, of course. So this has really been a pretty easy eating dish overall, and I've enjoyed it, and it certainly has gone down pretty darn fast, all things considered. It was quite a hearty serving. I was not quite sure that I was going to finish all of this. It's so good I have to keep eating it, and it's going down with each and every bite with plenty of just really pleasant experiences to my taste buds. Now, here we go. We got to try this little tortilla here and see how this tastes. This is a thicker tortilla. Okay, so good flavors. It's got a little more bready consistency to it than the Mexican style tortillas. So it certainly is a good little item to soak up some of the other flavors. This is certainly a nice experience as well. So very simple thing, but it's a different kind of tortilla than we typically get in our area Mexican restaurants. So another little bit of a unique difference that sets it apart to give you a different kind of meal experience. There's some familiar things, some things a little different, but overall, just like I've totally destroyed this meal, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below and let me know what you thought about this wonderful dish. And while you're down there, go ahead and check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do work for tips and I appreciate any help with that. So the total before tip for 2 people was $45.40. So thanks so much to everybody at La Macarena for a fantastic meal that was a little bit different than the standard Latin American Mexican type fare that we get at most of the other Mexican type restaurants in the area. And thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the NOLA Gent channel, especially to my Patreons. If you would so kindly go ahead and share this video with any of your friends or contacts that would enjoy it, as it really would help me with the YouTube algorithm. And then tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people. NOLA Gent here, and thanks so much for watching. And just go ahead and destroy this video right here to keep up with the fun.